What's up guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. My name is Mike. So let's get my brew. So today's video, gonna do a bit of tiling. So I'm just tiling this patio area here. Just got them porcelain tiles over there. Got everything set up ready. So the customer has already sealed this concrete, but he did it was a few weeks ago, so I've just used some SBR. Put some more on. It's drying pretty quick. It's a bit bright. So yeah, I think it's going to be a warm day. So I'm going to be filming everything. I might just sit you down, bring you back for a couple of bits. But basically, this is made to the size of them tiles. So just at the back wall there, be about an inch gap. We're just going to put some nice little pea gravel, just to soak away. Basically starting from a full tile there, all the way to there. So hopefully, might not need this. This is the adhesive that we're going to use. So yeah. So yeah, that's it. Got my radio set up. But yeah, I'll just wait for that to dry. I'll get my nice cup of tea. Milk, no sugar. And we'll come back once this is dry. Right, we're ready. Got some adhesive mixed up. It's sort of like a peanut buttery consistency. Got my clean water, dirty water, adhesive. I've also mitered these corners for focus. So this is tacky now. That's what you want. So let's start. So just start with a couple of dollops. The first tile is your important one, because this is the one you need it square on both edges. This is the one that's going to follow everything off. Just give it a little spread. always want your adhesive in the same direction, otherwise you end up with pockets underneath. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't know what happened then. You want your adhesive in straight lines, all the same direction. So as it is there, you don't want a bit like that, bit like that, bit like that, because you end up with pockets of air in it. Then your tile won't bed properly. Just keep it all nice and even. Hold the floor at the same depth, and all your ridges will be the same then. Just want a little bit more on that, I think. Right. So we've got that ready to go. The next thing, get your tile ready. And you always want to butter your tile. So basically what that is, so you get your tile, use the flat part of your trowel, basically like you're buttering a piece of bread. Like so. This helps stick to this basically. If you don't do this, they can come loose, especially with big format tiles. So I'll get this one set in place and I'll come back. So we've got this tile in. So just with a little scraper, you can see this one. I've used it a lot, that's why it's notched. Scrape any excess from the edge of the joint. If you do get any on the edge here, just get a sponge. Just give it a bit wipe. This will just help have clean grout joints. Otherwise you end up with squirting it in between. Yeah, no worries. So, I use these wedges here, just like a levelling system. 2mm. So you end up with a 2mm joint. They basically hook under the tile there. Then the other tile sits on top. And you put wedges in, which levels them off. So on these tiles, I'll probably put 3. I'll put another 3 there. Basically, just carry it along. So I'll come back when I've got a few more on. Right. So I've got that full row in now. Still nice and tacky. So yeah, these are the levelling clips that I'm talking about. Like I say, you put them under each tile, then you use this to squeeze them together, and then they lift either side of the tile. So you've got no ridges on them whatsoever. So now I'm just going to carry on tiling. Yeah. Right, all done. So you can see how these tiling system, leveling system works. It basically hooks either side of the tile. So as long as you get enough on, it pulls everything nice and flat. So yeah, not a bad day's job that. Go home, have an early finish. It is boiling. The adhesive was setting quite quick because of the heat. It's right in the sunlight there. All of it, pretty much. The rest of the garden's nice and shaded. But yeah, you can see I've been wetting my hair under the outside tap. I've been blower on. But we'll be back tomorrow to grout, so I'll bring you back tomorrow. Right, we're back. This is a grout. These have all set nicely, so I just need a big clean up. All this here, all the tiles have been set outside, so the cardboard has obviously got wet at some point. I think they've been outside a while, so we'll take these wedges out and then give it a good clean and grout. So the easiest way to get these out, just give them a little kick, like so. Sun's warm again. There we go. So I'll get these swept up. We'll go from there. Good things about these are, you can reuse all these wedges. The clips you have to buy new. I think they're about 20 quid a bag, 23 quid a bag maybe. In fact, have a look. I've got a receipt here. Yeah, £22.50. I get these from the tile company. That's based in Scarborough. So, I'll get all this swept up, cleaned up, we'll go from there. Right, ready to go out. So I've cleaned it all. That cardboard was an absolute nightmare to go off. To use my squibbing brush and the knife. But everything's clean. All the joints are cleaned out where they need to be. So, got some clean water. I normally use a wash boy, but I'll use a bucket and a sponge for this because most people don't have wash boys if they're just doing this on a one-off. So, it's sometimes easy with that anyway, to be honest. So yeah. So, I've got me float ready. A little tub and a grout. So I'll go get some water in this and I'll mix the grout. I'll show you what kind of consistency it needs to be. And then I'll show you how to apply it. I always start on the first tile that I did, but I'll probably start over there and just work my way back off it. And I'm not walking in it all. But yeah, I'll come back shortly. Right, got it mixed up. That's the sort of consistency you want. So if you get a dollop, it stays on. That's pretty good. I hope that's enough. That's a full bag, that. Bag's in the bin. I'll have to use it sparingly. So, let's get a bit on. Try and go diagonally across. Like so. Try not to slather it all over. You don't have to clean it off. So yeah, I'll come back once it's ready. So this is drying very quick, which I thought it would do. I've literally just finished that bit and stood up. Look how fast it's all drying. So might have to start wiping pretty soon. Alright, we'll see what this cleans off like, because it's pretty dry. Ah, that's good. Just caught it in time, I think. So, you don't want your spun, if you squeeze it, you don't want much water to drip out. So that's too much. So that's about right. Don't go down the line, otherwise you'll just pull it all out. Just go side to side on it. And then on the clean side of the sponge, just go diagonally down and get any excess off. See this bit here? This will all go really dusty, so you need to try and get it off whilst it's wet. So yeah, just keep doing that basically. Right, that's how much grout we've got left. Nothing, basically. That was tough. Drying so fast. So you can see I've cleaned this area off. Just got this area to do. Look, I've literally just finished that corner there. You can pretty much see it drying. So yeah, I'll have to wash this off now. Just getting some fresh water. You always need to try and keep your water clean. Otherwise it's just a bit of a nightmare to clean off at the end. That should do it. Right guys, finished. Not a bad little job. Customers actually having a barbecue on Saturday, so it's good timing this really. The customer's got some gravel, putting this gap here. Once it is like a little soak away. It's a pretty good idea to be fair. But a bit warm, just washed my face with the outside tap again. Well, if you like that video, give me a thumbs up, hit the like button, join me again for the next one. Thank you.